Now, AJ Fox with your local weather authority forecast.
Well, we definitely obviously had another super hot day, but it was a little cloudy outside this afternoon, I noticed.
I thought that those clouds, knowing that they would come, I thought that those clouds would prevent us from getting hotter than we actually
Right,
did.
sometimes that does happen.
Right, not today.
Oh, okay.
Not today.
Too bad.
The other issue is to talk about thunderstorms, but if you remember last night, if you were watching us last night, there was this issue of whether or not we hit 104 for a high or 105.
Right.
Not that it feels any different, but it actually was officially 105 because it came after the almanac report, which comes out at 5:30. Anyway, that being said, the report that's going to come out will say 107. It's already incorrect because we've already hit 108.
Oh, boy.
Which means we already tied the record for today. I thought this would be the day that we might do that, and it looks like we will. So the other issue is Lake Isabella. Earlier this afternoon, 3:45, in fact, the National Weather Service issued a severe thunderstorm warning over the area of Lake Isabella, and as a result, there was some good rain, and there might have been some isolated lightning strikes, which would have been, I called it a good news, bad news situation when I was tweeting about it as this was happening. And so now it's starting to fade away. The actual cell, this is Lake Isabella right here. The fire's just to the south of it, and you can see that there's some good rainfall that's right in that same area. So I think we're going to file this under good news for the area. If we widen that view out, we notice that according to Futurecast, we may see through tomorrow afternoon some isolated thunderstorms, although it looks like maybe not quite as much. And if it watch towards the end, the clouds try to push in, and then later on, it looks like they start to push back away from us. That'll decrease our humidity and help us with the beginnings, although it'll be real slow, the beginnings of a cooling trend. So our skies remain pretty clear. We're going to have maybe a couple of thin clouds across the valley. Look at these overnight lows: 69 in Porterville and Visalia, 68 in Lemoore, 69 in 5 Points, a 70 for Albury, 67 in Madera, 66 for Chowchilla, Mariposa 67, same in Merced, Los Banos 67 degrees. High temperatures: 103 in Merced, up to 107 in Chowchilla, 106 in Mendota and San Joaquin, 5 Points. Coalinga, avert your eyes, 110 degrees there, 107 in Lemoore, Corcoran, Tulare, 105 in Porterville, 108 degrees expected in Delano. Air quality will be unhealthy for sensitive groups to unhealthy for everyone, depending upon where you're at. Tonight, expect an overnight low to get down to 74 degrees. Then tomorrow, rather than today's high, which I think will officially be 108 degrees when it's all said and done. So tomorrow, even though I'm still calling it extreme, it's a step down with the temperature. And so still extreme heat, but the cooling trend is on its way. And so we'll see a little bit of cloudiness, still very hot. Cooler for the weekend, meaning upper 90s. And that's still a little bit above normal, but not by much for the 4th of July weekend. So 104 on Thursday and Friday, down to 101 on Saturday. And there's your upper 90s, hitting 99 on Sunday, Monday, that's the 4th of July, and then on Tuesday as well, and morning temperatures staying in the mid-60s. Your regional forecast is available on our website at yourcentralvalley.com. And when I recorded the one that we specifically do for the South Valley, that one actually had some radar in it, which I don't always do, but I wanted to show the severe thunderstorm, and so it's a little dated for that reason, so forgive me for that, but it shows exactly where the thunderstorm was in its proximity to Lake Isabella, which I think it could have been good and bad.
Right.
But I think it's going to end up being good news.
Okay, which would be fantastic.
Yeah.
It could get warmer than 108 today, too?
There might be a possibility of that. There's still a good couple hours of sunshine.
Since it changed yesterday late. All right, AJ, thank you.
You bet.
60